Alright, guys. Howdy, howdy. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get started, shall we? Alright. Here we are. Here we are. We were doing the blood furnace last we checked. It's 78%. We shall continue. We shall fly over there. So, start flying up. We're headed in the right direction. There we go. Once we get there, we can get started. And then for the last dungeon, I actually had to Netherstorm to do some questing today, so we can unlock the Ethereum prison keys. Otherwise, we'll just miss out on a whole boss. So, since we don't want to miss out on a whole boss, first run of the day, heroic. Here we go. Alright, let's turn that off and get going. Alright. So, 3 bosses. Here are the items we need. Let's hide the weapon and the purple van braces. These ones. And then we need, from the final boss, these ones. So. Halberd. We don't have this one. Not collected. Let's see what... It's not too great, but we've got it. Okay. Let's drag these 4. Alright, this is Maker. The only reason we have to kill him is to open the door. Might as well pull him as well.
These are tools I can use. Stay away.
There we go. Is that green in there? It is not. And it looks like we've run out of Collector's Bounty. That's fine, I'll just remove that from the tag. Well, it happens. Alright. A new green. New axe. What is that? It's missing half. Alright, so this room. We clear the room. Like this. Let's these orcs out. They come from the 4 different rooms on the side. Then we can take out the boss. Still owes us 1 item.
I'm out of range.
There we go. Give us the van braces. Unlucky. Well, we knew this would happen. Alright. And we have that green. That'll pull both of those. We're almost down to the final boss. Six items from him to go. Alright. Here we go.
You mustn't let him loose!
Alright. What does he give us?
What have you done? You'll ruin everything!
Nothing new. Very well. We got that one yesterday. And the same with that one. We will continue. Right, we just go out, switch to normal, and then we go again. Dungeon difficulty, normal, skull's gone, in we go. Let's go again. Same items. Alright, that's all of that. And none of that was new. So far today, 2 new green items. Not so bad considering that just about all these dungeons have nothing new for us. And a bunch of greys. Guy was just going straight for the uppercut. Alright. Those two. This will grab those 2. Grab the boss while we're at it. Alright, so we don't need anything from this guy. And nothing new there. Eight of Furies. We got 2 of them in that bag now. Lots of greys. Luckily, it's easy to get at. When we leave the dungeon, we can just mount up on our mount that's got the bender. Like this. And yeah, grabs that. I'm just gonna blink back here. Might as well. We're waiting. Yes. And then these guys. Oh, we've got knuckle dusters on. Alright, Rogok. Killed in the tentacles. Alright, let's go. Virtue Bearers. Ambresses. Unlucky. We did get the Surgeon Mitts again. I actually like the look of these. The red finger gloves. Alright. Well, we'll keep going. Can't always get what we want. Alright. We'll get ourselves down to the final boss here, and we'll deal with him.
You mustn't let him loose!
Alright, let's see what we get.
What have you done? You ruined
Oh,
everything!
true moon. And the green that we don't need. Alright, so. New belt. Let's put on a pair of pants so you can see the belt. It's blue. And a new weapon. Look at that. Crossbow weapon. Alright. We're ever closer towards that 100%. We've jumped about 6% with those 2 items. This time we will have to reset. Go back in. Alright. Turnium lockbox. Lockpicking 15. Sure, I could drag them all the way, but it's kind of pointless. I mean, it'd be pretty cool if we dragged everything, all the trash down to the final boss, but that's never going to happen. One corridor is enough.
Work must not be interrupted. Stay away from
As usual, We don't need anything from him. Alright. That'll deal with them. That'll deal with all those warlocks. And that's the corridor done. Alright. The room for Brogok. He still owes us a weapon. He's in Van versus. Owes us an item. Ones. And then this guy. Oh, we're not having any luck with him. So get down there. Let's see if we get what we're looking for. Yep. Drag this group over to this.
You mustn't let him loose!
Alright. Let's see what we get from him.
You'll ruin everything!
Still nothing new. This is how it goes. I feel like we should do the raid as well. Like once we're finished here, and we are close to finishing 5 items. Once we're finished here, we should go and should at least do one run of the raid as a single boss. So reset. What am I looking for? All right. Up all the stairs. Alright. I have been corrupted. There we go. Go on. What would normally be the first guy we get gear from? Hold up. There we go. Greens. And we don't need the greens. Down here. Yeah, that was pretty measured. Alright. Let's move on.
It's too far away.
And give it a second. Nether Stalker leggings. Fire punch. Combustion dagger. That doesn't sound very good. I mean, it sounds pretty cool, like you stab something and then it explodes, but you know, that could take your hand off. I don't particularly want to do that. Especially if all I gotta do is stab something. Hey, there it is. Not that you can see it. Hide the weapon. We'll zoom in. Hide the gloves. There they are. Purple braces. Very good, very good. One boss left. Those two don't drop. Those three don't. Anything? Laughing Skull gloves. Here we are. Not new. Pull them over to this group. Here we go. The loud boss.
Ignorant whelps! He'll kill us all! What is
Alright.
this? What have
Come
you
on.
done?
4 items
You'll
for us.
ruin everything!
We're getting unlucky. We are up to 87%, so let's just pull that up. So 87%. I'm not exactly sure why this place gives you super speed, but I ain't complaining. Alright, let's clear out the bags. There's quite a lot of junk in there.
I have many wares.
That's it. That's all that wants to do. Alright. I think we'll do it ourselves then. Add a couple greens that we're gonna make noises for us as we add them to the collection. Here's one. Here's two. Done. Let's get rid of those as well. And that doesn't sell.
May your feet find good trails.
Alright. Reset. We go again. Only 87% off 100. There's 4 items for us to get within 13%. So what's that make them? 3.25 each? Green. We have this one. What does it look like? Yellow cloak. Feather Stalker Greaves. Don't need them. Two greens. And we have them both.
Perhaps I can find it useful. Stay away from.
Three greens. This one. And then mace. It's a bonk stick. That's under the text. You can't see it. There we are. Bonk stick. There's another bonk stick, but one we have already. Alright. I'm on fire. What is this? Design, Embrace of the Dawn. Necklace. Good drop. Ooh, world drop. Where's this guy going? And he gets the same fate as the others, but
I need to get closer.
it's a gun. The Legion is using guns. Alright. Too bad I can't just jump here. There's an invisible wall. What is this song? I like it. The Argent Tournament. We'll be there eventually. Raid and a dungeon there. New boots. I have this weapon of mine. Jeez. Where is it? These boots. Ready maroon ones.
Ignorant wolves! He'll kill us all! What is
Alright,
this?
4
What have you
items.
done? You'll ruin everything!
We got one. Robe of effervescent light. Here it is. This purple robe. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We've hit 90. %. Alright. We'll go out and reset. We have 3 items to go. Don't know how long it's going to take us. But it doesn't really matter. We'll get them one way or another. Hey. There he is. Shadow Moon and Depths. Drag them all onto the Warlock. We have so much netherweave cloth, man. And it sells like nothing at all. Oh, not new. Got my hopes up. Hoping for always new greens. Drag the boss over.
Stay away from
Now, while we're here, let's just... Let's do that as well. So we'll see this sort of stuff and then... I think there's a green hat for there. We don't need it. Keep going. Alright. This group. That one. Then that one. Alright, let's get this guy. And another green we have. This would be much easier with a big, massive AoE taunt. like a bear or a warrior or something. And neither of those ones.
You mustn't let him loose! He'll kill us all! What is this?
Alright,
What have you done? You
see what we
ruined
get.
everything!
We are struggling. There we go. Reset. Go again. Alrighty. That one. Yes, there he is. Vengeance. Vengeance chess piece. Bog Slayer breastplate. And that's it, isn't it? It's not great. We'll take it. Alright, let's see. Nothing there was new except the Bog Slayer. Okay. Very heroic, this music. Alright, we've hit 4,001. Kind of a ridiculous number. Okay. What is this? Casting speed reduced, huh? As if I need to worry about casting speed when I can one-shot everything. And I can do it from a distance. Fire. Let's see, let's use ice. Keep going. 3 items. 3 items. Oh, and a stealthy boy here. Nice. Means next to nothing, but...
You mustn't let him loose! He'll kill us all! Who dares? What
Alright.
is this?
What do we get?
You'll ruin everything!
Heyo! The Waste Walker tunic. There it is. This brown... This brown chest piece. We now have it in our collections. We are 1 item closer. 2 to go. we go. Bags are quite full. Let's
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. He's like you.
cool, it's learning. I can see it learning. Add those greens.
Many farewells.
And we reset. We go again. There we go. Two items left. Some shoulders, these purple shoulders. And what else? The vest. The vest, here it is. Purple vest. So, just hide the shoulders quickly. We go with the shoulders. The new one, 7 of Blessings. Very cool. Think about here, do we? Especially if they start moving closer. Alright, just the one warlock in here. Look at me being silenced.
These are to stay away from.
3 greens. Ooh, good gloves. Good gloves, it's brown, oh, maroni, brown, purplish. And corridor cleared. Wait for the last 2 groups. And then Mesa. Alright. Oh, now we get the braces just like all the time now. Because if you're looking for something, you ain't gonna get it. But if you're gonna not look for it, you get it. Alright, let's just go in here. Excuse me a moment. 2 boxes already. Drag this guy over here. If we're really lucky, we might get both items from him.
Ignorant won't let him loose!
I need to target something first.
See what we get.
Is this? What have you done? You'll ruin everything!
Neither. Well then. We'll just keep going. Let's get comfortable in our chair. Apparently I did need these boots though. Or at least an appearance of them. Maybe the game just forgot that I had them already and re-added them. There we go. There we go. Someone dropped the bonk stick. What I don't need. What's a stabby bonk stick? It's a stabby stick. This one. Those two. There's someone in this room today. Oh, this one. We've been at this for almost an hour now. It's fine. There we go. Pull the entire room. Yeah, I'm going to stop him. Pull the maker over. That's the whole room. Alrighty. This group, this group, this group. We can pull that group. This guy is setting us up on fire. We're making a big pile of bodies. I tend to do this in Hitman as well. Just get a whole body, a bunch of bodies in one spot. I'll go back in my spot. Final group. I suppose if you think a little bit of lore, it'd be easier to burn the bodies now. 1 green, 2 green. Must be over there somewhere now. There we go. What is this belt? Nothing new. Get some blinking gun. Ooh. Their shoulders, what do they look like? Here it is. These shoulders, red and bronzy goldish. Dementia shoulders.
You mustn't let him lose! He'll kill us all! Who dares? What is this?
Alright, here we go.
What have you done? You'll ruin everything!
Yeah, unlucky. That is fine. We can keep trying. Tell you what, that being there to help us get out of here. Very good. It's good game design. Don't want to be stuck in the instance forever. Resets. There's a battle pet here I don't have. Oh, well, that's not fair. That's just blue dye that he sells. That's strange. Alright, we have reset. Let's go again. Three greens. Only two of them wearable. We did get one though. The character now has arm plates and a chest guard. Horses, we have dips. As a summoner. He didn't summon anything. Too busy teaching the adepts.
Perhaps I can find a use for you. Stay away from
I think that collects that. Yes. And two greens we already have. I'm more happy to see the greens than I am the boss drops, of course, because boss drops we already have. Alright. These 5. Corridor complete. There we go. Let's see. Oh, we do have not luck there. Yeah, they come. We are not lucked out. Alright, angry fella. What's light channel? Oh, it's a trinket. Right. A rusted musket. I find it kind of weird that they can drop items that they just don't have. Alright, we'll make our way down to the final boss there. He's using this spell, Evocation. Have that one as well.
How long do you believe your pathetic... You fools! He'll kill us all! Who dares interrupt? What is
You
this?
kill him with ice.
What have you done? You'll ruin everything!
They're struggling to get those last two items. I could check them online. Should I do that? I think. Let's see. What does it say about this guy? Mantle of the Dust Dweller. It says here it's a 15% drop. And what's the last one? The Vest of Vengeance. Also a 15% drop. What did we just get then? We received Icon of Unyielding Courage. That's a 2% drop. And we keep getting it. What's the other one? The Waste Walker Tunic. Waste Walker Tunic is a 1.3% drop. But dude, just give us the ones we need. They're much higher drop rate. Alright. Let's go out and reset. Reset. We got one run left in us. Huh. We got no run left in us. Alright. Well, there's still stuff we can do.
Many lucky doos you like.
Right. Get rid of those. There are a few greens, if I remember, that we needed. They will make noises. There we go.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
What's the state of those? Should we go look for that battle pet? Scorpion. Let's do it on the way to watching the map. So, anyway, there is a repeatable quest here.
Look, Tom. Don't fall victim.
Get these marks of trauma. Right. Now we just slowly fly. Is this a scorpion? It is. See what we get. It's a bad quality one, but for collection purposes, it's fine. Alright. Let's make it sunny. Now let's heal up the allies. Wave. Alright, we just need to get him down to like 35%. So I think we should be about that. Yeah. Go for the capture. Oh ho ho, unlucky. Let's go again. Huh. That increases 30% every time you miss. Oh no! Let's go Grumpy. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's bite. Oh, that's a bark. We got the adder. Super bark. That's just rude. Alright, let's just switch to our ankle render. Dude's rude as hell. Alright, this'll kill him. There it goes. Battle pets complete. Oh. That's for me. I'll be back. Just give us a second. I am back. Sorry about that, fellas. Let's continue, shall we? We were capturing these overlooks. Since I think they're all grey, yeah. Very simple. We just stand here, flag ourselves for PvP. And then this bar, once it turns red, once we get into the red zone, howdy, howdy. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to... Someone at the door. Had to send them away. So... We're just waiting out the dungeon timer at the moment. So, yes. Alright, that's the first one. They're very simple. Most servers aren't busy in this sort of area. Most commonly, they're up in the latest expansion. So you'll be able to do each of these very nice and easy without being attacked by another player. Usually. Can't say that always happens. We're almost there with this one. Alright, that's two of them. Yeah, this final one. Stand nearby. Once we're done here, we'll turn the quest in and then we'll go back to our dungeon. Which we were at... That's not correct. We were at 90%. Alright, almost done. Just about. Next tick, I think, will give us... There we are. We'll go turn this in and then we can come back and keep going. So these, at this vendor is not very good, but there is a vendor in Zangra Marsh. In Zangra Marsh Incenarian Refuge. There is a vendor there that sells a couple items that use these Mark of Thromor. So you can see the two items there. Alright, here we go. Whoa. That was a little weird. We could have just kept going. Here we are, the Blood Furnace. 2 items left. We're actually at 93%. I was wrong. 93%. Let's go. Alright, stealthy boy. There we go. We continue. There we go.
My work must not be interrupted. Stay away from.
There we go. New sword. Let's move that text. New sword with a double poker. That seems real not good. Alright, I'll just grab these. Oops. Alright, now I'm getting a phone call. I'll be back, guys. Alright, sorry about that, fellas. Bit busy today with the phone. Might get another one later. And we'll just activate this. Clear our way through this dungeon while we're waiting for the orcs. Vengeance Boots of the Fire Flash. Alright, last bit. There we go. There we go. Firebrand Battle Axe. What does that look like?
How long do you believe your pathetic sorcery can hold me?
It doesn't look too bad. I see you over there in the corner. Alright, final boss.
You mustn't let him loose! He'll kill us all!
Alright, 2 items, here we go.
What is this? What have you done? You'll ruin everything!
Oh, we're not getting lucky with these final items. These 2 15% items. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright. In a while, we should not have to wait. We go. Link up this long staircase. Right. Keep going. There's so much of this cloth. Just drag all of this onto the wall. Bush and dagger. Does that just mean it does fire damage? Alright, let's move on. Throwing proximity mines. Oh, 9 feathers.
I'm out of range.
Alright, I'll just walk over here and... Is that a new shield? It is. It's not so bad. It's not great either, but... Alright, last group. And not new. Them in here. Here we go.
You mustn't let him loose! He'll kill us all! Who dares to
Here we go.
You'll ruin everything.
Man, we're getting terrible items off this guy. Two 15% items and we just cannot get them to drop for the life of us. Alright, let's keep going. Reset, start again.
Illidan is an arrogant fool. I will crush him and reclaim Upland as my own.
Here we go. I think it's a bit loud as well. There we go. Croc Hunter's Rifle. Alright.
Stay away from usefully.
Alright, let's keep going. A roasted quail. I've seen how small a quail is. That would be so small. Last group. Alright.
I need to get closer.
Drag these two into here. Alright. Final bunch of mobs for the boss encounter.
I'm out of range.
You mustn't let him loose! He'll kill us all! What is this?
Alright, here we go. Mantle of the Dust Dweller and Vest of Vengeance. We got one! We got one! Woo! Alright, here it is. Like that. The shoulders and the bag. Purple chest plate.
Blood will be the end of you.
96%. Look at us completing this dungeon. 15% item left. Alright, out we go. Bags are pretty full. Let's just... I don't have to keep doing this.
Many deals for a friend of the grumbles.
Clear out what it thinks is junk. And yes, there was a few greens, wasn't there? That we needed to add to the list.
Good fortune to our friends.
Reset. Alright, reset. Let's get going. There we go. Alright, the maker.
Perhaps I can find a use for you. Stay away from me.
Pendant of Battle Lust. Bone Reaper. Generic axe. That should do that. Where are they? Over there. We're on orbit. Yeah, it's working. Yep. That should help me not miss chats. It's come up in my top left. This saves me having to reef my neck left and right all the time. This one. And I can still see the game just fine. 5 of Storms. A new one. Collecting all these playing cards. Alright. Boss time. And he is going to give us the mantle.
You mustn't let him loose! Who dares interrupt? What is this? What have you
Alright,
done?
Mantle of the Dust Dweller.
You ruin everything!
Yes! Ha! We're done! We're done! That's great news. Ah. Just so you guys can see it. That's it there. So that's these shoulders here. At the back. That's... And we are 100%. 100%. Let's tick that off of our list. Where is it?
Take my blood and choke on it.
Let's just... Oh, right, we forgot this as well. Further. Alright, and our last one on my list is the Manitoons. Down Manitoons. Oh. H%. There we go. Now I know that they are in fact different. I'll just update my own list. So. We are getting done. Alright, let's get out of here. And go teleporting to Shatrath City. Alright, so little vendor. Actually go see if that staff vendor has what we want.
Everything has a price.
He does. There we go. That's another vendor.
We will have justice.
This guy is no longer on our list. Yep. Rumor is gone. Just so we can see what that looks like, by the way. That's the staff that we I just bought. Oh, text. That's the staff. Very cool. That stuff goes to the vendor. Alright, let's throw this stuff on the auction house and then we will get out of here for the day.
State your business.
Sell, let's see. No one wants that. Where is it? Yeah. I can't sell the Phoenix actually. At least not like this anyway. 5 of Lunacy, someone can have that. Here's that design that we came across. Let's just put it on there for 30 gold. Someone can have it for cheap. Alright. Motes of Shadow. Mote of Mana. Air. Life. Fire. Primal Nether. Terracone. Dream and Glory. Bellweed. Feather Rune Cloth. And these sell for chunky. Wish I knew how much they sold each unit. It's roughly about the same amount. What if I just did? What's each one? It is worth
Our
8
enemies will
silver.
fall.
So if you want to profit, it's 9.
We will
So it
have
doesn't.
justice.
Yeah, just fender that crap. Alright, this dude will do it.
Everything has a price.
Okay, I can buy all that.
Remember the
Now,
sun.
Phoenix hatchling. Find it in here. Put it in a cage. Now we can sell it.
The dark times will pass.
480. Alright, I'll undercut 30 gold.
Salama Ashalanore.
Very cool.
Your gold is welcome here.
Where is it? The Sun Touch Satchel. And then those can be.
Salama Ashalanore.
And our Warband Bank Distance Inhibitor. We can throw this in there. Yes. Quite a few things. It's the Firelands. Anything for... That's Ice Crown Citadel. Siege. Where is this from? That's the Black Temple. That one's from Max Ramus. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll have to take that with other classes. We are done here. Put them in the bag.
We will persevere. Be ready for anything.
Clear bags. Go out to our spot. Alright guys, that'll be it for today. I've got to leave early, I've got some stuff to do. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully for a full day. Well, we'll see how that goes. Till then, see you guys.